Inspirational.
Does this actually do anything?
What?
This feels wrong.
This style of...
Hello everyone, welcome back to the 17th episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. In this episode, we'll be continuing on with the Monastery, hopefully wrapping things up, handing back some lost items, maybe doing a tea time, and also figuring out where to spend our activity points for this weekend. So let's get right back to it.
That's gotta be Linhardt. Fish Bounty Festival. Alright, I like that. Let's do Sylvain and Ingrid. Looks perfect.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Perfect. It might also be good to do some of these guys as well, so I'll come back in a little bit. There's Petra.
Yes. I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Cute as always, and this is yours.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
You know,
I have gratitude.
I think I had to do it. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. Alright, what would you like? I guess maybe they only react or say something if you happen to pick their exact favorite. So it's kind of hard to know without looking it up. Fruit from the south. She's from the west, though. I'm gonna try ginger?
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. This tea is smelling wonderful. It is my favorite for drinking.
Did I do it?
I have gratitude. It's needing sweetness. Yes.
You seem like a teamwork kind of a girl, right? I don't think you care about that.
I am in agreement.
Yes.
Yes.
Fashion. I mean, this is kind of sweet, but is she into fashion?
I have regret.
Darn it.
What?
Does she care about crests at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Next, I will be studying, training, researching, sparring. I am having a lot to do.
Oh boy.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah. I don't know. How do I... Pressing banter doesn't seem to work.
It's needing sweetness. Professor. Inspirational. Is that true? Do you have curiosity about my mark? What? What? Inspirational. It's needing sweetness. Inspirational.
Does this actually do anything?
What?
This feels wrong.
This style of braiding has been passed down through my family. Perfect temperature. What? It's needing sweetness.
Let's give her the other rose.
You have my thanks.
All right, she doesn't love it, but
Yes.
how about lavender?
You have my thanks.
All right, I'll save the last one.
Professor. Yes. I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
That's sweet. All right, well, that was fun.
Training has given me great butts.
All right, well, do we have a support ready with her? Not B, not yet. We do have a support with Ingrid to do, so let's actually watch this. If she's somewhere. Oh my god, we have a million supports. Alright, I'm going to save those for next time. Might have to do like an all support episode. Unused lipstick. That is Sylvain. I guess to give us a gift.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
Yeah? You little runt. Alright, we are still looking for Linhart, Felix, Ignatz. Alright, let's just go get these out of the way. Felix is here.
Have you seen a man who looks... That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Nice.
Hi. Don't you think Professor maybe he's... Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Huh. Wonder what Dad's worried about, huh?
Professor, I'm so sorry, my older... Don't misunderstand. I can't wait to... Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
You and I at noon? Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Not possible.
Father, I found...
Thank you so much.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Whoops. Oh well.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance. Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
I need a favor. Yes?
Okay, we can finally host online travelers, so let's take a look at this. Huh. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art that they have equipped. That is awesome. I didn't know that. Who should my online liaison be? Let's see. Aha. There is a, wow. Post-time skip looking... Well, is that post-time skip? I can't tell. It's an upgraded Dorothea. There's another one. Cavalier Leone. A Master Seal for... That's actually probably pretty good, isn't it? Should I do that? I'll wait on this one. It's going to be a little while before we can adequately do that.
Maybe.
Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Alright, let's learn about Renown. I also want to give Mercy this last gift, I think.
Professor, you look... It's strange. Oh my, this is great.
Oh, you really like
Thank
that
you
one.
so much.
Perfect. That's great. A sweet girl likes lavender. Who knew? That's not what I want. It's very convenient that these shards just happen to fall off all at the same time.
You have helped me so much.
Was this just to show us? Yeah, it was. So, when you complete quests, paralogs, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the four saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Alright, let's check this out. Guess we talked to this dude.
Need something?
Axe, swords, bows. I'm gonna do this for now.
This one?
We actually
all
have
set.
plenty. We can keep going with this. Jeez.
This one?
Let's do all these standard ones.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
EXP plus 5%, really?
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Riding plus 2.
This one?
I'm gonna do that one as well.
You're all set.
I like this one. And there's another Divine Pulse use.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
Does that mean we have permanent
You're all
plus
set.
10% EXP? I'm not really certain what that means.
This one?
This I want.
You're all set.
I don't care so much about
This one?
about that stuff yet.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
All right, interesting.
See you again soon.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello.
Did you need something? Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way. Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort. Oh, just a scrap of paper.
A letter from him, was it not?
It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do. Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Hi there!
Alright, we're going to do these two here because they need some motivation boost. And this should, if I'm not mistaken, give them 100% motivation.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now we've only got a couple people who are not quite so motivated. Annette could use a little help, but yeah. Alright, for quests. Who else is struggling in the Blue Lions? It's Ash, isn't it? It is.
So the whole... that means... what right... I wish I could... I want to hear from... Oh, thank you.
I appreciate your effort.
Yes, I have never had going. Professor, you have my thanks.
Alright, and I'm also going to ask Petra to join us on the next mission as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to bring her along again. We have one more point here in the monastery.
You. How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that. You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Alrighty, so I think I'm going to spend my last point here on writing, just in case we can't manage to win over Petra. We will need some writing skills on Byleth and also dexterity as well. But I think for now I'll just do this. A lot of the late game classes are also mounted classes, so maybe it makes sense for the long term for Byleth as well. And with that, that's it for exploring today.
It's in my grasp.
Okay, you got that.
answered correctly. It seems I've improved. No need for praise.
Monster Breaker.
Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal.
Hey. Hey. What?
Alright, I'm going to instruct Dimitri on authority.
All due.
Because I figured that
Thanks.
will probably come in handy.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
And lastly, let's do Ash here. This is always a tricky one for me. I'm going to do horses a little bit here just in case for later on if we want to end up having him as a mounted bow knight. Though, could also do axes too again. Ah, it's so tricky. Alright, we're going to do this for now.
You're making me blush. That's a relief.
Alright, I like that.
This will be... This will...
Nice.
Am I starting to master this?
Okay. That's it for those points.
I must ask you.
Let's see.
Ah, I see.
Nice. Okay, good. He liked that one.
Professor.
Yeah, why not?
So, Your Highness, you're getting... Why are you... Yeah. Professor, it's... You are... It's all coming together.
Model leader.
I'm certain I've improved.
Hit and run, nice. All right, everybody, and with that, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I hope you'll stay tuned for the next episode. And as always, be sure to let me know how your playthroughs are going in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.